Welcome, welcome, welcome to our live chat. Let's see who joins us this evening. This should be interesting. It's always interesting. Not one live I've ever attended or hosted has it not been interesting. Greetings, Damali Life. Damali Life, where you been at? You trying to get rid of us? You wasn't even here last week. Talking about you set your Hey, Damali Life. You said I set that alarm ahead. Cause see, you know y'all got daylight savings, and we don't have that stuff. The locks is kind of doing its own thing, Damali Life. I'm loving it, Joe. So listen. So daylight savings, we don't have it. That speaks in volumes, though. Like, what is it even about? Like, why do America have all these things that nobody else has? And if you don't have it, you'll be all right. You'll just be 1 hour ahead of somebody or behind somebody. Like, what is that? It amazes me when we live in a world. I remember when I lived in Florida and vehicles did not have to go through inspection. That blew my mind because I'm from Delaware, and everywhere I've lived, the car's always got to go. Anyway, welcome to our live. We have someone else in here too. Please, feel free to introduce yourself. I'm Natural. If this is your first time on our live, please feel free, hit the like button on the way in if you would, please. Just a wonderful way to support doesn't cost a thing. And cheers. I hope you got your special drink. Let's introduce some of the people. A few people are coming in. Damali Life said, Impress, I'm here. And I'm so happy to have you, Damali. Welcome. To set that alarm ahead. Yes, had to set that alarm ahead. We don't have daylight savings times. Probably most of the people, we'll check and see what time everybody has when they come in, what part of the world you're in. We don't have it, but I'm glad you're here because that would mean set your alarm or you would be late, right? Well, thank you for doing that, sister. Jamaica is also behind too. They're not on the same time as the islands. Yes. And, last week we held a moment of silence for Jamaica, and we'll do the same this week. Let's get a few more people in, and then we'll hold a moment of silence because anybody can experience a natural disaster. Jamaica seems to get hit so hard. Jamaica and Haiti and Ivan hit us really hard about 20 years ago, maybe 21 years or something by now, but really, really hard. I know a few people in 2025 that are still recovering from Ivan. One guy, not too long ago, finally got windows to go all the way around his house because Ivan blew all the windows out. Natural disaster can be terrifying, very terrifying. In my travels and all the places I've lived, I've experienced some really scary stuff. In Antigua, I experienced some scary stuff right here in Grenada. If y'all were with me on my channel about 10, 11 months ago, almost died in a mudslide. I had never experienced a mudslide. I'm thinking the only mudslide I've ever seen was movies and everybody dies. You can't mess with mud. It'd be soft and mushy. Go back and check out the video if y'all didn't see it, but about almost a year. Anyway, when you come in, if you would please, we did start a little early. I'm looking for the time on this thing. It always blocks out the time when I'm in my live, but it should be about 4. I think I started about maybe a few minutes to 4. But I'm glad everyone is here. And like I said, when you come in, if you would hit the like button, greet the people. My mother said, whenever you enter a room, you should always greet the people. That's what she said. Cheers, y'all. Today we have sea moss. It's my second glass of sea moss. Beetroot, yellow watermelon, and that's it. Water. And it's good. It's delicious. But today, y'all, we got some celebrations. Just talk about the channel, give thanks to the people. I woke up today and I look at my analytics every now and then, and it said 1,800 subscribers. Listen, y'all, I don't know if y'all remember, if you was here. I remember 76 subscribers, and I was excited. I was like, I made a whole video. Go back and put in a search engine, 76 subscribers, and I bet you come up. I was excited to have 76 subscribers, y'all. Damali, do you remember 76 subscribers? Well, I do. So I want to thank y'all for the 76 subscribers. I do. You know, our channel is about anyone. Yes, and counting and counting. I'm telling you, sister, thank you for the inspiration. Thank you. You said in counting. And you know, we quit a couple times. Well, the last time we didn't even quit, YouTube quit me. YouTube can be a little rough, y'all. I always encourage people to start a YouTube channel. But for real, YouTube can be a little rough. YouTube can be a little rough. Like right now, everything's on hold for me because I you got to prove your address. Now, and then the address, they'll send you a PIN number, but they sent the PIN number to a house that I no longer live in. And I know I had removed that. And then you got to wait 3 weeks to resend another PIN. So that means I'm going to miss this pay time. And I hopefully they'll double it up. I don't know. I just go along with them. If I didn't enjoy being with y'all so much and sharing with y'all and y'all sharing with me and we feeding off each other, I'm not sure I would have stayed. So it's y'all. Y'all need to know we are feeding off each other. So let's see. Damali said, I saw you with the elder. The topic of love was refreshing to the spirit. Oh, Damali, thank you so much. I personally, myself, enjoyed that conversation. Thank you so much. I mean, it was truly refreshing. It was uplifting. It was spiritual. It was truly about love. It was truly about love. But guess what? You almost quit, but you find the strength and you stump the devil on the head and came right on back. Whoa, you better know it, Queen. It was a whole lot of stumping. And you know, see, y'all don't walk me through so much. And this is what this live is about. I just want to give thanks. Y'all have really, I don't think y'all realize what y'all, a lot of people just be tuning in to people's YouTube channels because they expect to get all of this stuff. I'm sorry, the beetroot coming back out the side of my mouth. A lot of people be chiming into people's YouTube channels thinking they about to get something, but for real, y'all be bringing, y'all's energy be bringing something. And these are the things that we don't get to thank you enough for. Because this YouTube thing, you can go one or two ways. You can be doing it for the money. It could be a straight business. Or you can be doing it for community building, which is a big part of mine. Yes, everybody want to get paid for their strengths and their talents, but Building community is very, very important to me. Wait a minute. Well, what is going on here? Community building is very, very important to me. I'm talking about building communities all over the world. You notice I changed my handle at the top. We used to be expat entrepreneur. Now we're worldpreneur, at worldpreneur. I had worldpreneur lifestyle, but because worldpreneur is another notch up than entrepreneur. Yeah, we've done our thing around where our channel is about anyone who's ever left whatever country you leave and finding another country, embracing it, making it your own, and everything that comes with it. Now, we removed all those words in our about section. We did a little refurbishing, but we still put the gist of it. And we're feeding off each other. And we changed that thing to worldpreneur. You know, as a crafts queen, sustaining, creating, all these things that people find difficult. It's the reason why I started the 30-minute consultations and the 45-minute consultations. You know, and I encourage people to take advantage of them. You know, take advantage of them if you can, because what happened is everybody kept asking the same question. How you do what you do? Did you get a job? How'd you find your beautiful little tiny house? Did you know anybody? And it all boils down to fear. People be excited about a lifestyle, but you can't be moving fearful. You got to move fearless. More fearless than fearful. How that sound? More fearless than fearful. There you go. You can't live in fear. It'll run your entire life. But Damali, I want to thank you so much for that statement, refreshing to the spirit. Because me and the King Man talked more after we came off camera. And look, I don't know if you caught that part when a gentleman walked up to the car and he was saying, wow, what a good friend you have. And I was saying, thank you. And then he said he just went and checked on his somebody that the Rasta with me knew. And the Rasta said, oh yeah, I did that too earlier. I went and checked on such and such. And he said, yeah, my dear friend Natural is here to check on me. It's like all of us was checking in. Everybody was checking in on somebody. And that's the way the world should be. That's what building community is about. Everywhere I've been in the world, I can check in again and they will check in. If I sent one of y'all there, they would take care of y'all just as if y'all was me. And that's what building community is. And I'm grateful for that. You know, I'll get messed up sometime and be caught up in talking about there's no dating culture and this and that and this and that. But there's a whole lot of people here that love me everywhere I've been. And there's a whole lot of people here that I love and everywhere I've been. So building community is important. Make sure you build in community. And that elder man, that Rasta man, he's a good friend of mine. That's my friend, for real. That's my friend. So thank you for that, Damali. Wait a minute, this thing is trying to give me problems. So let's see if we can. Yeah, but other than that, y'all had a good day today. And Damali also said something else. But guess what? Oh, you were saying I almost quit. I'm telling you, but you know, I did quit a couple times. That's when the ancestors stepped in. Them ancestors stepped in. Remember when I was fighting against the whole insurance company? See, this is the beauty of it, and this is what people should do when they move to these countries, right? They should share the good, the bad, and the indifferent. So when people make a decision, because some people really rely on us. I've had 4 people move here based on finding me from my YouTube channel. You got to tell people the whole story. You can't just have people thinking, oh, it's so beautiful and it's so lovely. And we swim in the blue ocean and it's healing. And all that is true. And all the fruits and all the medicinal herbs and spices are right in our yard and right down. This is the spice aisle. And you can come here and heal your body. And all that is true. But there's other sides to that too. Good, bad, and indifferent. Yes. Damali, thank you for all the love and smiley faces. You said the painting on your wall is very interesting. Is it cloth wrap around the faces of the African Egyptian? Oh, thank you. Actually, they're not paintings. It's fabric. Like you said, it's fabrics. And they've been with me for 28 years, 6 months shy of 28 years. And if you see a piece of mud cloth right here, see that mud cloth? I was moving from one country to another. And when I opened the barrel, I had some kind of I may have had my stick in there or something, or my cane, or I can't imagine a mop, something went right through the picture. And I refused to surrender, and I put a piece of mud cloth over it. So that's the beauty of being crafty myself. But it's beautiful fabrics, and they're draped around beautiful African Egyptian faces, black faces at that. And what happened, one of my exes came into the relationship with them. What happened, we was together, and we lived together about 6 months, and then he was gone, and he was going to take those with. But in the midst of the 6 months, somebody came by, an African guy, Nigerian, Ghanaian guy came by and was selling all these artifacts. A lot I still have with me. And this was 2 of them. So I guess because he gave the guy the money, when our relationship was over, he was going to take those. I said, Donald, please don't take those. Donald passed away. And he was just about him and his dog. Donald, he had a barbershop, and he didn't really care. It was just about him and his dog. Him and his dog would have slept in the barbershop, and those would have been gone. Well, he's no longer with us, but every time I look at him, I'll be like, thank you, Donald. I said, please don't take them off the wall. And he didn't. He hesitated. But they're draped like beautiful African women, garbed the way I love to garb sometimes. My Earth Day celebration is next week, and I think I'll garb. I love being garbed and draped. I'm going to go out and dance, but it's a nice conscious root kind of dance party, a big people party. And I bought me some fabric today. I bought some, there's my fabrics right there. I bought some double gauzes, sort of like these fabrics I wear right here, the double gauze. I love these because they're cool for the islands. And I'm going to make me a garb. I want to put like an African boo-boo dress, but I want to put a hood on it. You might have seen me before in some of my pictures. And I got this idea from a Nigerian sister. And I'm going to put a hood on it, put my head wrap under it. Or sometimes I like to wear my hair out, because I'm feeling this style. But sometimes for my Earth Day, I want to be garbed. In 2 weeks. 2 weeks is going to be a special Earth Day, y'all. So Damali said, that is so creative. Thank you. Isn't that creative? To take fabrics and then the faces. I love them. They've been with me for 28 years. Yeah. Some other pieces came with it. Let me show you another piece that came with it. Hold on. Let me see if I can flip the camera around. That piece came with it. Isn't that beautiful? And then it's a few other pieces, but they're not readily available. Yeah, that's one of the other ones. And then I had some really, really nice pieces that came with it. But the first husband, the Antiguan husband, when I was leaving, he just knocked them off the wall and was stumping them with his feet and all that kind of stuff. Because he knows that my African art, anybody that knows me knows that my African art is everything to me. You want to hurt me? Mash up my African art. You want me to never, ever, ever deal with you again? Mash up my artifacts. And that's the truth. Yep. So let me see. Thank you so much, Damali. That is so creative. I agree with you. You said you should consider adding it into your culture creations. But you know what? I don't know how much culture creation. Things are getting ready to shift. You've been hearing me talk about the shift now for about a couple months. It's definitely going into fruition. I am writing my book, one. When I finish with you guys on this live, I'm going back. I used AI. I'm not crazy. I know AI can't write my book because my voice is different. It's strong, it's powerful, it entails, encompasses, and AI can't catch all that. I don't care how amazing of a robot it is. But what AI did do was give me an amazing outline. I told it everything that I wanted for my book. Every country I've lived in will have its own chapter. I wanted to start in South Africa. Boom, I gave it all this information. And boom, it spit out this awesome outline. I'm writing my book. Oh my gosh, Damali. You listen, guys, I'm writing my book. So yeah. So now I'm writing my book. My Earth Day is in 2 weeks. And I'll be 62. And I wasn't going to tell anybody, but I'm retiring. However, it does not mean I'll stop doing some things, but I am retiring. So a lot of creating, I don't know. I will stick with our medicinal herbs. I will stick with our sea moss. I will stick with our moringa. These things, oh, that moringa smells so good. I'm sorry, y'all. I get stuck on herbs. I'll still be delivering to y'all your medicinal purposes and all your healing. That won't go anywhere. That part will be part of my retirement package. Anything that's healing will stay close to me. So I've already talked to the creator about that. I'll still be shipping out to y'all daily, blah, blah, blah. But the shift, I'll be writing my book and I won't be down the market so much, or probably not at all. But what I will be doing is teaching more. When I want to, when the spirits say, hold a workshop natural, I want to teach young brown girls ages 11 through 17, which I've already started. Some of you guys have already donated. The bows that I create, them beautiful bows, are a way to take part in the initiative. Because if you buy a bow, you're supporting a brown girl, because I won't be charging them. I'll be providing them. See, I'm sitting on a lot of entrepreneurial skills. And because I don't have any children, I'll be giving those skills away to a certain extent. Brown girls, the bottom line is, in this area, most of them won't be making it to university, at least not right away. I'm not saying when we making it, at least not right away. Quite a few of them. But if you have a skill can take you far, take you around the world, sustain you. I'm living proof. Yes. So I'll be teaching our brown girls, holding workshops, and I'll also be doing one-on-one with adults who want to learn entrepreneurial skills. I'll be offering 3 when I choose to. The art of making earrings, the art of wire wrapping, which is wire wrapping, and maybe the art of bag making. I'm not sure. But the shift is taking place, and it will take place in February for sure. Of course, I'm going to announce everything to you guys, have a big live, do a video. You'll see me celebrating because it's time. Listen, my business is 15 years. We've done a whole lot of creating, and I've been creating since I was 13 years. Didn't call it a business until 15 years ago. How about that? So, yes, happy for me. Thank you so much. You said, I knew they had to be a story. I felt it in my spirit. I can't wait. Damali, like, when are we going to meet? Hey, it's 5 of us in here. Could you guys please introduce yourselves? I don't want to just keep talking to Damali. I'm talking to everyone. Damali is one of our moderators. So you see that little wrench by her. If anybody gets out of control, Damali Life keeps us in line. She will put you in timeout for a few minutes. We don't really block people and put them out and all that, because we welcome all people, but sometimes people get a little out of line, and it's only because they don't know. They be needing to ask a question, but they don't know how, so they might get a little confused. Damali will remind you to stay respectful. We will put you in the corner for a couple minutes and stuff if you get out of line, but that's who she is. She's here. But no, I'm here, and I'm putting my hand over here because I can't hardly see the people in here. It won't let me see because the numbers are the same color as the back of my wall. So it kind of blends in together. But I see it's a few of us in here. Please introduce yourself if you choose. Let us know where you're chiming in from. And Damali said the book is your other journey to your destination of putting your inner self in the world. You have already started your world appearances. You always scare me. You always scare me. Because you're a reader. Wow. You have already started your world appearance. You changed the name of your world channel on social platform. Worldpreneur. And see, I wasn't even in tune with that connection there. Whew. Yeah, guys. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Worldpreneur. And another part of my retirement package will be this YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel. I would love to move around a little bit more. So instead of being down the market, creating, trying to sell something to somebody, I would love to move around, visit some of the sister islands, some of our surrounding Caribbean islands. And I will take two things with me. A couple things with me. My wire, 12 gauge wire and 20 gauge wire, and my two tools. A mobile earring designer on the spot. While we're meeting people around the world, we may go back to some of the countries we've lived. We may not. We may pick new ones. That's part of the retirement package. So that's it. So things are shifting, definitely shifting. And the book will be written. And I've stopped and started a couple times, y'all, with the book. I thought the book was supposed to be finished after South Africa, but it wasn't. After South Africa came many things. After South Africa came Grenada. And then I left after 1 year here and then went to East Africa, Rwanda, and lived. Then came back here and became a dual citizen. Got married to a local. Got divorced from a local. So, you know, the journey continues. So I will give you the title of the book, En Route, capital E-N, capital R-O-O-T. What's them two dots? Not semicolon. Colon? What's them two dots? The journey. En route. The journey. Written by Natural. So yeah, that's being written now. I'm going to do some tonight after we do another couple minutes or so. Damali said, I truly play soon. It will happen. I know it. Yes, I know it too. I know it too. I know it too. You know, I'm very obedient to my spirit, and I hope you guys are too. I'm very obedient to my spirit. Very obedient to my spirit. So if I know something, I know it. I don't always got to know when, but I know it. I know what I know. Yes, and also hit the like button, please, and thanks. Please and thank you. If you haven't hit the like button, people, you got 6 of us in here. Can we hit the like button, please? And today is a special day. We got 1,800 subscribers. I woke up to 1,800 of us this morning. We talk about building communities, and always put an S on the end. Building communities. And please subscribe if you haven't. If you're new here, welcome. We're so happy to have you. For those of you that have been with us from the door and walked with us and helped us pave the way for a next YouTuber that a couple of years prior to wouldn't have believed They be on YouTube. If you have a channel, please put it in the chat box so we can support you, because that's what we do. Consider starting one if you haven't. Yes, yes. It's a great way to add on to a business. In my case, it's part of the business. It's under the same umbrella. A great way to build community, to share yourself. I'm just a firm believer in the fact that we should be sharing ourselves. Yes. So yes, also hit the button. It's okay if it's only what Damali say? It's okay if it's only we talking the ancestors. They're here. Yes, they are. They are. Yes, sister. You said that's why their energy is so strong. I almost cry when you clasp your hands in acceptance. I love you. We all love you. Oh, wow. Your destination has already been paved. You know what? And it has. It has. Do you think this wasn't already written, planned, documented? And it wasn't supposed to happen until 2 weeks before the Earth Day, the special Earth Day. Whew. They've all been special, though, because y'all walked through 60 with me. I don't even know what I did 61 last year. I remember 60 because I had on that beautiful orange outfit I made. I'm going to make a nice African boo-boo, and I'm putting a hood on it. And then I'm going to have my head wrapped. I'm going to be garbed so beautiful. And then I'll probably go have some sushi on island. I've never had sushi here. There's a couple places. And I'm probably going to have to go by my lonesome. It is good to, it's beautiful to have company. Excuse me, but it's a beautiful thing when you know how to go out and wine and dine yourself. You know, everything I've ever done for me has made me happy. So I don't know what somebody going to do. If the creator allows me somebody special on that special, they're going to have to do more than I do for myself. We ain't going to go there. We ain't going to go there, but thank you, Damali, for all that. Thank you. En route, capital E-N. En route, capital E-N, capital R-O-O-T. Them 2 dots, the journey. Written by Natural. Capital E-N, capital R-O-O-T is powerful. The ancestors are the root of your call. You will find it. Okay, Damali, stop, because you just getting, I'm getting chills all over. Katie, welcome. Welcome to our live, Katie. Thank you so much for being here. We're happy to have you. Wait, do you make your jewelry? Absolutely. This is my business. This is part of the business. It's half of the story. And we always have over 50 pair to choose from. If you visit my Facebook page, if you're on Facebook, Facebook is Mutesi, capital M-U-T-E-S-I, space Aya, I-Y-A-H. Mutesi Aya is the business page. Just click on the photos and you'll see everything that my hands have created in the last 15 years. February is 15 years for the business. A lot is happening in February. We just talked about me retiring in February. We just talked about the business will be 15 years, and everything I sell, I make with my hands. Please feel free, visit the page, communicate with me through the page. If you see something that your heart desires, we ship right to your front door. It will come from the lovely island of Grenada. We spend 3 months in America, but we're back from America. We spend the other 9 months here, and we ship out daily. Thank you so much, Katie. Please check out the jewelry, Mutesi Aya. And please subscribe if you haven't. Your name seems like a new one. We're happy to have you here. You haven't seen half of the jewelry. We specialize in crystals. I'm going to wrap some crystals tomorrow. They're going to be stunning. And while we're here, I want to also mention, guys, please don't forget we have memberships. We have 2 different levels of memberships. And you can see all this on our About section. 2 different levels. The second tier, after your 3rd month of membership, you get a free wire wrapping session, hand art workshop, the art of wire wrapping. You just get it. We schedule you, we hop on Zoom, and absolutely. So I've done quite a few in the last couple months, and they're really, really excited. Wire wrapping can take you far, and it's so healing. It's so healing and connecting to yourself. So a way to get a free skill if you like to join our memberships. So thank you, Katie. Silk woman, Siklik, Siklik 7 was popping. Was popping. Look, it's this one little beautiful young lady on a YouTube. I usually watch her. She got some disabilities. Beautiful young lady. She said, yo, you ain't popping. You ain't popping. So that reminds me of Siklik 7. Welcome to our live. Kate said, hi, Katie. Hi, Katie. Thank you. We're happy to have you here. Lindsay Boys is here. Lindsay Boys, 1314. Hi, Lindsay Boys. I'm here. Yes, you are, Lindsay Boys. Welcome. And I was on your page the other day, too, just looking around, just stalking your page. Lindsay Boys says, sorry for being late. You don't have to be sorry. We're happy you're here. Did you hit the like button as you came in, Lindsay Boys? Thank you. Katie said, do you sell jewelry? I do. Everything I sell, we have an all handcraft business. Please go to my Facebook page, which is Mutesi Aya, M-U. I'll put it in the chat. I'll put a link. You know what? I don't have to put it in there. You're already here. Make sure you subscribe and then click on my About section. When you go to my front page of my YouTube channel, it'll say About. Click on About. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. And then you can go right into my email and then click. No, wait a minute. It'll take you right to my Facebook page. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of other ways to communicate with me. It'll take you right to my Facebook page. And when you get to my Facebook, which is Mutesi Aya, all you have to do is click on photos and you'll see everything my hands have created in the last 15 years. Everything I sell, I create with my hands. And I teach skills too. So Facebook is Mutesi Aya. Just go to the About section, click on it, and follow the instructions. Yes, and we ship out daily. And we're going to have a major sale on December 14th. We'll be doing a bazaar. And at the bazaar here on the island, they'll get the discount prices. And if y'all order, y'all will get the sale price. That's how we're going to do it. Because y'all going to see it live. Y'all going to see everything live. And if you see something you like, you communicate it. As long as you communicate it within those 24 hours, I'll send you the Cash App. You hold that receipt. And when I'm shipping out, I'll send you your tracking. It's just that simple. Yes. So, Katie, I do sell my jewelry. Please check it out. Lindsay Boy said, be there next Wednesday. Wait a minute. Next Wednesday, where? What's happening next Wednesday? Lindsay Boys. Did I miss something? I don't want to miss something because sometimes I'll be like, what? I go to go. Oh, I got to go. Okay, Lindsay Boys. Bye-bye. Katie says, I love your earrings. Thank you. You know what? I love Unks. Katie, I wear them. Do you know Unks? This is the womb of the woman, the male's anatomy, and the offspring. Yes. It's called an Ankh, A-N-K-H, unless you know them. But we have them in different sizes. This would be like a large. I like big earrings, but I do have a medium. And on request, on demand request, I'll make a small little tiny one. I've done it a couple times. So thank you so much. Check out the, I'll also put the link in the chat too, in case somebody don't go and hit the button like they supposed to. I want you guys to be able to see my craft while it's available. Damali said, I saw you in the hooded one before with your head wrap with the knot on the top. Yes. Walking your journey is for you alone. So walking, it is powerful to your destination. It is it is truly for you alone. When you walking, oh, I got chills all the way up. I felt that one. It went, ooh, I got a good smelling incense burning. And then Damali putting all the spirit all high and everything. Stop it. It is definitely my destination, my journey. That's why I'm ready for it. I'm walking into it nice and calm and relaxed. I'm going to go ahead and retire and do what I want to do when I want to do it. If I want to hold a workshop, if I want to teach the girls, because I want to tap into as many young brown girls' lives as I can for this entire year. That's my give back for the year. That's my service position for the year. So all that's a part of it. All that's a part of it. And Katie said, that's amazing. Thank you, Katie. But you know what, Katie? I call them, when I hold my workshops, I call them God-given talents. And I always want everybody to understand clearly that I am not the only one. I am not that special. I mean, I'm special, but I am not that special. We're all special in our own right. And we all have these God-given talents inside of us. The thing is that a lot of us die never tapping into the gift. This is a true gift. See, I'm in tune with the gift. When you in tune with the gift, we all were born with these. We might need a few good teachers to nurture what's inside of us. I've had some amazing teachers who just spoke the word. Like Damali, all that stuff, that's teaching stuff. That's why we got to pay attention, especially when we on this live. We got to pay attention. We might laugh, we have fun. Sometimes we just take deep breaths. Sometimes we go with the silence. We ain't always got to be talking, but we got to pay attention to that kind of stuff because it's always a message. Every time we meet, we should all be walking away with something. I don't care who we are, 8 or 80, no matter what your age is, we should walk. If we ain't walking away with nothing, we've wasted our time. We should all be feeding off each other. And that's what I was saying about the YouTube channels. Some people go into it for the money. Some people go into it. Everybody wants to be paid and should be paid for their God-given talents. But I'm telling you, this building community thing is bigger than that. It becomes a spiritual journey. Even down at the market where I make and sell most of my craft, even the market that I do in America, when I come to America for the 90 days, I used to think it was just coming to America and all these people be so excited about coming to this market to see natural. No, it's bigger than that. It's a spiritual moment. We got to pay attention to that kind of stuff. So thank you, Katie. Thank you. Hey, Barry. Barry is here. Greetings, Natural. Hey, Barry. Barry just left the island, y'all. And I'm telling you, we had so much spiritual fun. We had fun. We laughed. We took pictures. He brought his cousin with him. Well, him and his cousin met here. And I'm telling you, her and I be talking almost every night. I really enjoy her. Like I gained me a new friend. And Barry was just a Facebook friend like you guys. I ain't going to say just a Facebook friend because we really got a connection now. Like he's family to me. Yes. And you just never know. Building community is building community. Don't minimize how people come into our lives. This thing is deep, y'all. Life is precious. And it's the reason why we should be living each moment as if it's our very last day on this earth, because we really don't know. We don't know. We don't know. I've lost a lot of good people along this journey. And I want to talk about it in my book, because one of the downsides, even though I'm excited about living all these beautiful places. Barry, did you hit that like button when you came in? One thing, living all these places, you don't always, if somebody transition or pass away, you don't always get to be there. I don't always. So I had to learn how to live with that. Like go inside. Some people have left this earth who are really, really, really special to me, and I wasn't able to be there. So y'all had to fill in for me, and filled in perfect Thanks for knowing me. Thanks for taking the time out. It's moments like these. It's times like these. Y'all are here for a reason. Y'all are learning who I am. I am learning who you are. A whole lot can happen through this technology or whatever. I don't know. If you take it for what it's worth, it don't have to be all that negative stuff that a lot of us talk about, this and that. Listen, I love Facebook and I love YouTube because I'm using it in such a way where it benefits my life and others' lives. No, I ain't in this thing to hurt nobody, scam nobody, rob nobody. People do for different things. Listen, it's a gift that my life has been made international. My life is international, has been for about 19, 20 years. I'm talking being a school teacher on the lovely island of Antigua and Barbuda. Listen, that experience changed my entire life. Those grade 6 students mean everything to me. Now, they're big adults now. They are police officers. They're graduating from academies. They're in university. They're mothers. My top student is a wonderful mother of 3 handsome sons. They still follow me, y'all. They don't call me teacher anymore. It's now Ma. It's all these. I wear many hats. Many, many hats. So life has been good. Life has been good. And I'm going to hold space that life be good for you too. Yep. So look, our lives are every Monday. Every Monday at 4. Every now and then we'll switch and change, but we always go into our section where we'll put a post up on our channel. And if you're a subscriber, it should pop up on your channel. And they'll say, oh, y'all, look, something came up. We're going to do the live Tuesday or whatever. We always notify each other. We don't leave each other hanging. And I appreciate y'all for that. I do. Thank you for the ones that are here for the first time. Katie is a new name for me. Thank you, Katie, for being here. Barry, we love you. And Damali Life, I trust that we're going to meet soon. I just do. Know that the book is coming. I just started writing, y'all. And I'm only sharing it with y'all so y'all can keep pushing me. Every now and then. Natural, how's the book going? Because, you know, I'll get to typing, writing, and then I don't want to get laid back. And I need this book to be written. So much to say. So much. The experiences. It's just another way of sharing them with y'all. And I don't believe my journey around the world was just for me. I believe I have a responsibility to share it with each and every one of you. So I'm going to do what I know I'm supposed to do, not what I know I'm supposed to do. Share my experience, strength, and hope on an international level. So thank y'all for being here. It's like an hour later. Natural is going to prepare some food and start writing the book. Yes, so I love you guys. Let me make sure we're here for you. We wouldn't let you get weary. Oh, thank you. I love y'all. I really do. So, anyway, when I start moving around with that YouTube channel after February and come to some of y'all's homes and countries, y'all need to pop up and we need to be sitting down having some breakfast, lunch, or dinner. How about that? I love y'all. Y'all have a blissful evening on purpose. And next Monday for the live, please subscribe if you haven't. Hit the like button. Share the video so others can join us. And I'll see y'all next time. Love and respect.